Hey guys, I'm back with the Varla Eagle 1 dual motor, dual suspension electric scooter. I'll be walking you through the whole thing. This is a full review, so let's get started. So, down here, we've got two charging ports. It comes with two chargers. So, if you just open one, you can charge it in 8 to 9 hours on one charger, or 4 to 5 hours on two chargers, which is nice if you really need to get somewhere. The motors each have 1,000 watts in each motor. There's two, and I'll cover on how to switch later. The battery has 18.2 amp hour of power, and the voltage on it is rated at 52, but it's usually 58 when you're riding. It will go 40 miles an hour and higher if you're going down a hill or anything, but standard it's 40 miles an hour. Amazing suspension all around, and it folds, which is another plus. The tires. These are 10-inch tires. These are the stock tires that came with it. These are road tires that are meant for the roads, but if you want, the company sells off-roading tires, which you can guess what those are made for. Down here, you've got the nice hydraulic brakes with an anti-lock braking system. So, it'll be a very secure, nice stop. Make it really smooth and everything. The deck here is 9 inches across. So it makes it really nice for long distance rides where you need to move your feet around, especially because it's such a smooth ride. One of those brakes in the front and the back for an extra smooth braking, and the suspension is very good. It's a nice loose suspension so that if you hit a rock, you won't go flying. And it does have adjustable suspension in the back. You can come in and you can see you've got that. Now we'll talk about the stem. The stem is a strong alloy, so it's not going to bend on you or anything. And it's got the clamps down there, so you really get that sturdy ride feeling. Now, let's move up here. We have some mirrors attached on this side, and we've got the stock grips, which are very nice. The stock grips feel very comfortable, and you can put your finger through it like this. So it'll make for a really nice ride. Over here, we've got the key ignition and the voltage that shows. Right now it's at 58.6. We turn on the scooter by holding the power button. It shows us this information. So we've got the gears, we've got the miles per hour, we've got the odometer, and we've got the battery level. If you want to switch through the gears, you can press the mode button. Goes to 2, goes to 3, and back to 1. It automatically starts on 1 so that you get a nice easy takeoff. And if you click the power button, it changes it from the trip odometer. It shows the voltage and back to the lifetime odometer. There's a cool thing where there's no light switch as there might be on other scooters. You gotta hold down the mode button for about 3 seconds. And you come down and the lights are on. There's a light here. It's really bright. And there's another light there. It is also really bright. There's 2 brake lights. One red one in the back. Another red one in the back. So your path is lit up wherever you go riding. On the left side, we have the buttons. The Eco Turbo button. Got the single dual. The Eco Turbo button, I believe, keeps you at around 15 miles an hour unless you turn it off, or it can give you boost. The single dual switches from one motor. The single motor is the back drive motor. two motors, is front and back drive motor. It does not have an extendable or telescopic stem, but it still can be tall enough for a rider up to 6'11". Comes with the key. Some other scooters have a battery you can remove if you're taking this into town, but the key is nice because you don't have to carry around a battery with you. Yeah, the deck is really sturdy, and there's a lot of clearance. There's like 7-8 inch clearance here, so like it's not even close. You just go under and back out. I could even crawl under there. That's how high it is. This scooter costs $1,700. It is technically on the lower price range for electric scooters of this power, but it is definitely one of the best in the game when it comes to commuting. You really just can't beat it, especially because it's only 77 pounds, so you can still carry it. Other ones like the Cabo Mantis and other ones are heavier, so you can't take those with you as much. This one you can load into the back of your car or your truck. Fits in almost any car trunk. It can hold a rider up to 330 pounds, and yeah, when it only weighs 77 pounds, that's a good ratio. And if you're a heavier rider, you will not be lifted off the ground when you go over a speed bump. It's really a smooth, firm ride. Definitely consider this. There's other more expensive scooters, but you really get the most bang for your buck with this scooter. Definitely consider it. Alright guys, here's a straight path to drive on the Varla Eagle 1. And yes, it does good off-roading also, with their amazing suspension.